this video we'll discover about understanding and overcoming fear of the unknown. As we go through life, uncertainty is one of the challenges we'll have to deal with because it's an unavoidable part of our existence as humans. How afraid you are of the unknown is what probably determines how you respond to uncertainty. This explains why some people get emotionally paralyzed by uncertainty, and others thrive in uncertain times. The word xenophobia is the psychological term for fear of the unknown. And this is a situation where what you don't really know hurts you. More so, it's likely for you to develop intolerance of uncertainty. And this state of mind occurs when encountering an unknown or unfamiliar situation makes you feel intensely upset and anxious. In this case, you'll find some uncertain circumstances to be very unbearable. Common symptoms. The symptoms you experience when you have this phobia are synonymous with the effects of fear on the body. They include blood glucose sugar spikes, feeling of weakness, tense muscles, quick shallow breathing, fast heart rate. Take note that you may start imagining worst-case scenarios or develop the habit of catastrophizing if you're vulnerable to worrying about the unknown, and this could harm your health. Causes. There are two major causes of the fear of the unknown, and they're the lack of predictability and lack of control. Lack of predictability. Getting more information is a great way to counteract the lack of predictability because your anxiety level can rise when you can't make accurate predictions due to a lack of enough information. Lack of control. Believe that you can take charge of your own life. Your sense of agency can be decreased by your disability and age, and your anxiety level is likely to rise when you feel you can't control your circumstances. Thus, it's recommended that you list the things you can and cannot control and analyze your circumstances to be able to reclaim your sense of agency. Nevertheless, take note that people with any of these challenges such as anxiety and fear disorders, depression, alcohol use disorder, disordered eating, obsessive compulsive disorder OCD, and hoarding disorder are more vulnerable to this kind of anxiety. Overcoming the fear of the unknown. Number 1. Question your assumptions. You'll have to examine the beliefs that you hold if you experience fear of the unknown. A great way to commence is by asking yourself a few questions such as, do you feel hindered by cognitive distortions? For you to survive past difficulties, did you have to adopt any cognitive distortions? How logical are your beliefs? Number 2, do your research. You'll find it easier to make decisions if you're armed with more information. Increasing what you know is a great way to shrink your fear of the unknown because it will help you get better clarity over the situation. Number 3, stay grounded in the here and now. You can enjoy more control of your life and shore up your sense of responsibility when you take one small step each day as you list factors within your control. A great way to reduce the potential of suffering a negative outcome is by taking action. Number 4, manage stress with a healthy lifestyle. For you to deal with the stress that comes from uncertainty, here are some factors that can help you increase your capacity. Mindfulness, good relationships, nutritious food, rest, exercise. Number 5, talk to someone you trust. Everybody needs somebody to talk to at a particular point in time. From writing down your concerns in a private journal to talking to a trusted friend, there are a couple of helpful strategies you can employ to reframe your thinking patterns. And you can as well process your fear of the unknown through the help of a therapist.